I'm back with you, chat. The better part of 15 or 20 minutes. I'm a little bit disembobulated. If you guys would watch this video, the first open video this morning, took a little trade with Max Lotzky at the Mr. Trades right now. In fact, let's go ahead and sell the market.
Order filled.
We got a signal over here from her that we're still going to be short. So let's just go ahead and try to get some green there.
Order filled.
$3,375. I'll take it. Let's just grind away here. But anyway, you're not going to believe what happened. Look at this. We missed this whole run. Nice amount of short scalps. Look at this right here. The book maps was going crazy when I was trying to figure this out. What would wind up happening, you know, I'm just a dummy button pusher and she's the AI. Well, she assumes I'm on the right accounts, right? My buddy was over yesterday and I was showing him in the afternoon. I was showing him, you know, what I do and some trades and let him tinker around in trading view and just kind of show him what candles are and all that. He's total oblivious to all this stuff. And I had it on paper trading so he could actually execute the buttons and everything. I didn't change that back this morning. So the reason that my DOM wasn't filling out and I was hitting this over here, the DOM wasn't. It's crazy. You got to just look up here. This DOM's got to say InterTrader, NT right there, InterTrader. Then you're on the right DOM, Jim. Jeez Louise. Anyway, this is Jim Daniels. This is AI Trading Futures. This has got to be up there in the 214, 15, 16 episode number. I don't remember. They're not even at the time of me cutting this live action in the markets. You know, this is a show for entertainment. I'm not telling you what to do. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, download any of the PDFs. The PDFs will explain everything we do here. And we're just trying to get everybody on board. If you're like sitting at home by yourself trading, there's no reason to do that. You could watch our show and watch our robots be the talking heads and answer your chat questions and answer your questions verbally as well. And you don't have to be sitting there by yourself. And if you don't want to do that, you can deploy your own AI as your assistants on your computers. And so we got the book map going, running in the background. We got the little widget right here, which is the volume pressure. And we're looking for some trades. We just pulled out $3,375. And go ahead and take this long here on that
order filled
momentum. Go ahead and take that long. We break out of these little tops, break out of that top of that range, and we're just going to try to take a little money. We'll see green, take green here in a second. I'm going to go ahead and DCA a couple. I hate that it does that on top of where I'm at. I'm going to go ahead and DCA a couple. I'm going to pull back down into the tens. Get our DCA done.
Order filled. Rejected.
All right, so we got our orders in there nice. We're layered in 45. Let's go ahead and do one more right there.
Order rejected.
Okay, I got my back end set to 45. No problem. Let's put some money in the bank first. See how this one will resolve itself. I was a little late to the breakout of that. When you saw my book map, I was talking again, but that's okay. We'll let it get up there, get us back out, about right there.
Order filled.
Another 600, 4,200 on the day. We'll take it. Largest winning trade, 36.25. Average winning trade is 12.30. Nothing wrong with that, folks, right? Let's see here.
Red days hit like jazz rain on the window pane. Portfolio bleeding, losses stacking like cocaine. Charts lied, FOMO fried, my brain stuck in the pain. But I grip the blueprint, no quit, weather the hurricane. Lessons in the L's, each dip a twisted tail. R&B, soul, crime,
what she says. You got in both columns right now. Neutral over there, chat. I'm only going to cut like this one more video because I want it to be done by 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock Eastern, because I'm working on the back end. I got a lot of scripting to do. I'm not going to say I'm having problems, but hooking Bookmap up to my Python where she could watch Bookmap in real time and still watch the indices and everything has been a little bit of a challenge because I'm not a coder. So I'm having to learn Python, JSON, my Zapier, all that stuff. And at the same time, I'm trying to say, if you were sitting here, this is the information I want you to tell me. That's really all I'm doing. And she's saying, okay, for me to do that, you have to buy this. I mean, you have to program this. You have to write this script. And so that's what we're doing. And so I don't have any snags. It's going to all work. It's like it's working right now for what we already got installed. But every time she wants something new to be done, I have to then investigate that, which has been a learning experience. Right now we're putting in on the 32nd here. We're putting in a little bit of a pennant to go here. You know, the VWAP is a magnet. We're in an uptrend market, so this might just trickle up and be ugly. Look at those tails all the way down to the 10. I'm gonna wait here. We gotta have a clear and volume pressure balance, clear one. So like 3 million to 1 million. One of those 3 to 1, like at least 2 to 1, and then have a nice setup. Right now we're on top of the EMAs, but we're also at the top of the linear regression, right in the middle of 15-minute opening range below VWAP. So don't get to sit on your hands here unless the book map tells you otherwise. Somebody will take control of it, run it one way or the other, and that's when we want to get into it. See, right there was a gap down.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna take it right there.
Order filled.
Oop, only got 125 loves on that one. That's okay. That's okay. We'll wait for the next one here.
Order filled.
In, so I'm gonna take it. We can't get a big boost down, y'all. If we can't get a boost down, I don't have to need to take it yet. Right there.
Order filled.
All right, 1,500. I'll take that one. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice little trade there. All right, she says go to 40. Let's go to 40. Started off with just 50 grand today. Took some money out. She doesn't have anything on there. I'm gonna wait for her to stay. She still says 40. Right.
Order filled. Order filled.
Right there, 3,600. So that's it for me on the day, everybody. Nice little video. Let's talk about that. Let me show you the entry. That entry here. So you can see what we just did there. She told me go to 40 and it was going to be a short. That's nice. How did she know that spike? See what she's doing, everybody? I say, how's she know? She knows because she's watching everything I wish I could watch. And I'm not watching near as much as I used to watch. I used to have, my big, as you know, you watch some of the videos, I got my big screen here, got a side screen here, a 24, a 35, and I think that's a 35. That's a high res television. Super high res for trading. I say for trading, it's for super video game. Super high resolution. It's basically like a monitor, but it's not as much as a monitor would cost about one that big. But I used to have all that stuff going. I actually got the YouTube stuff going up there. I got nothing on the side over here. It's got like my personal stuff going. And so in fact, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is loaded up over here with Steam because I was farting around with that 5, 6 o'clock this morning when I first got up. All right, so let's see here. I'll show you. Including our total days. All right, so we got 11 trades today. We got no losers. We had a couple of them that flat, but no losers. 11 trades, 12.8 after commission, 8,600 something. 8,800. That includes a nighttime session, by the way. Last night at 6. All right, so I'm a little bit not on like some of the videos have been because I'm scattered. I don't have my laptop in here. It's out at the bar, at the Hutch area because I've been doing all the. I've got it connected to another monitor, and I'm doing all the Python scripting on it. And those chairs, that setting is more comfortable for me because I can put my instruction on the big screen. Here it goes. I'm going to go ahead and take it again.
Order filled.
It's in there to take.
Order filled.
Get greedy. There's another $600 there. Another $600. So not going to get greedy. Oh, I got a bad slippage. Only $200. All right, so that's okay. We're not going to do any of that anymore. I want to be done. It's 3 more minutes here. I was going to be done anyway. I'll change that to 1. There is why. That needs to go a little higher. Yeah, that way I can see that. So it can come a little lower to my right there. Now when you click this, okay, that's why I was blocking it. I wasn't even paying attention to that. You've watched that first video of the day, or I had it not attached to the correct account, and it's tough, man. It's been tough. I'll tell you that. All right, this is AI Trading Futures. I'm sorry this one video is a little sloppy here. I don't have everything up like I want it. I had to reboot, and so I don't have everything like I want. I don't have all my tabs open. I don't know if you guys experienced this, but you have this save your tabs, create a new tab group. Look at this. There's no tab group up here. I don't know, maybe 100 videos ago now, but a few weeks ago, if you watched, I set all that up to where it would populate all my tabs automatically, from these areas, all of my trading stuff that you have to, that I use, and the ones I use for the show, which is, this chart with NinjaTrader, brokerage, and then, there was a bunch of more, like, my DOM, and I can switch back and forth, and I don't have any of that stuff open right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to do a reboot. I'm going to do a reattach to the internet, and I'm Not enough book map for me though. Even though she says it's a buy, she's probably right. It's probably going to trickle up. But and remember now, I know I told y'all last week that I was going to have her connected to book map, but I run into trouble. Trouble on my end, not in trouble, and that's not capable in me. I'm like kind of like I put my API code from here, system there, didn't write my scripting right on this. She writes it for you, but then you got to still go through it and plug in the numbers. And so I started saying, okay, here's all the numbers you write the scripting, and that didn't work. And then, so I'm just having to figure it out. That's the basic way. All right, I'm over my $5,000. Got 8,000 change today. And so let's just call it right there for this day's deal. I'll be back tomorrow morning for the open. Trade 15 minutes to a half hour, depending on when I get my $5,000. Yesterday I had a great day. I had almost a week's worth of trades income done yesterday and revenues. And so anyway, I'm not giving you advice. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, please. Send some friends. By all means, download everything that's for free. I put a lot of time in that. Hopefully it helps you. This is not advice. This part is a show. The advice that I give is in these booklets. I still can't tell you what to do. I'm not a financial advisor. Got a green L, got an L15L. So that means long of the break with momentum off the 15-minute low. Right there's a 15-minute low. It's also a concentration in EMA. Let's just put 5 in here and take one more if it doesn't break down. It's neutral now. So now she's giving NN. So that's the fuzzy token. So she was saying if you can get a volume spike right there, it's good. I'm seeing a linear regression channel wave, aren't you guys? And it's actually waving where it's failing a little past halfway. So it would suggest just like this, failed halfway, a little bit better push, failed halfway. I'm going to call it right there. There's no reason to give the money back. It's already at 9 o'clock. The 30 minutes of volatility is gone. Obviously, we sold down. Doesn't take much to pull pop a line and then to see that what we're doing right now. You can once you get used to it, you can visually see it. But that's what I use a linear regression channel for, which came from Grok 4. She's the one that told me. Some of my early questions was like, here's how I trade, suggest ways I can eliminate this. One of the first things she did was install the linear regression channel, and then you don't have to pop lines no more. You'll be able to see those things. And then I said, what about flags and pennants? And she gave me some visual clues on how to just, if it goes up and it goes sideways, just visualize where you don't have to really pop lines all the time to see it unless that just makes you feel better. And that's perfectly okay. Psychology is important. That's one of the guides down below. I'm going to cut this one off. We're a little bit long in the tooth on this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and peace to everybody. Hope you have a wonderful day watching this video and then pondering everything and then expanding your brain to trading. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.